And I want you to tell me, is this wrong? Is there something factually incorrect? Your show is called The Daily Shoah, a popular neo-Nazi podcast. On the show, you regularly tell stories about being an EMT, often referring to your patients by racial slurs and comparing black patients to animals. Is that not a true statement?
Okay, let me clarify that. That's a fictional character. None of those stories and nothing in there in any way represents reality. It's all made up.
But it's made up in your mind.
No, it's made up.
Where's it made up?
It's a segment, and you can tell by the music, the sound effects, and the fact it's used as a commercial break. We also have another segment called The Merchant Minute, which also features very edgy shock comedy, and that is also very clearly made up.
I don't find anything entertaining, comedy, or
It
funny
doesn't matter
about it.
what you find entertaining.
Yes, it
The
does.
audience thinks
Yes,
it's
it
funny.
does.
No, it doesn't.
This does
My
matter.
audience thinks it's funny. Okay?
Did you say the heat brings out the wild in the Dindu, where Dindu is a racial slur for black people?
Sure.
Did you say that?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Did you say as winter approaches, you, hey, I got the floor, buddy.
Go ahead, get mad, dude.
As winter approaches, the animals go into hibernation and the ridiculousness of the 911 calls goes down.
Right now, people are laughing right now at this somewhere.
Yeah, I don't see them.
You will. I've got a much bigger audience than you.
I ran rescue around here for over 10 years. I took it very seriously. Everyone that I ran rescue squad with was a compassionate, caring human being. Some of the best people I ever ran with, you have sullied that reputation.
I have never mistreated a patient in my entire career, and I made that abundantly clear.
McNabb, did you not say that you referenced an apartment complex, which I understand is Cedar Square, that houses people from all over Africa and West Africa? Did you say that? He said emergency workers called it Ebola Alley. Did you say that?
That's not a
Did you
reference.
say that you then called a black woman a Dedwisha and compared her to a shaved Harambe, which was a gorilla, a famous gorilla, which I treated as a patient? Let me tell you, that gorilla had a sense of who she was.
Come on, tell it.
And a sense of dignity, I may also add. It's hard to find a Dindu vein anyway because they're black. Did you say that?
Yeah, it's in my show.
Do you know how many black veins I have hit personally in my career? Many. They are not any more difficult
How
to
many
find
cats
than
have you
white
saved in your
veins.
career? How many cats?
I was in rescue and I worked in East Africa in medical research.
Tell it, doctor.
I hit a lot of veins.
Did you get attacked by any alligators?
You weren't there. Yes, I've been attacked by alligators.
Oh, no,
I've been charged by elephants.
Tell it.
And I've put up with a
Right,
lot
so
worse
now
than
that
you.
you've clarified that that's a comedy routine and that it's a
That
funny
there was
sketch,
an
what-
unruly
what-
young African American male child running around in your whatever you call
my
it,
fictional
Dr.
emergency room,
Narcan,
yeah.
terrorized that youngster with a needle and stabbed him in the arm using an improper needle size. Did you say that? Did you make that up? Do you think that's funny?
I think it's funny.
Tell it.
I don't.
My audience thinks
And to even have a thought
they don't
like
think you're
that,
funny though. They don't think you're funny at
to
all.
even have a thought like that is repugnant. You're talking about torturing children who are in your care.
Tell it.
It's free speech, buddy. It's free speech.
It is free speech,
Your
not in the
moral
back,
your moral
not
outrage
in the back of an ambulance,
convinces no
not
one.
where you are placed in charge, not where you
When
have
I'm on
the
duty,
ability
I'm a
to
professional.
actually torture
Wow,
people
this
like
makes sense.
this. You shouldn't torture children.
I've never
You
tortured a
shouldn't
child.
think about torturing children.
Amen.
I've done comedy routines.
This
which-
is not
I'm
comedy.
I'm sorry that you don't think that's comedy, but my
No,
audience.
this is racism. This is unadulterated
Well, we have free
racism,
speech,
and it's
buddy.
Nazism. Yeah, you do,
I'm
but
not a Nazi. I'm
not in
a
the
Nazi.
back, not in the back of an ambulance.
Well,
And if
that-
you're not a
that is
Nazi,
progressive.
you certainly subscribe to many of their views.
Tell it.
Why don't you not dictate to me what my views are? You can start there.
Well, I'm trying to find out if you have any.
Well, so you're going to read
objections
through
to it,
what a
it's all right
HuffPost
here.
smear piece says to find out about my views? I mean, you can tune into my show anytime. You can tune in we air Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Feel free to tune in. TheRightStuff.biz. Check it out.
I just don't think
maybe
you should
maybe
be.
you don't have a sense of humor.
I
so
don't
you
think
may
you
not
should
like it.
be in the back of an ambulance.
See,
Shut up, I've got
I'm a
the floor here.
professional.
That's it. That's it. That's right. We've heard your comments. Thank you very much.
Now, I'm gonna tell you that I ran rescue for all those years with a lot of people. No, I've got to tell this. Never once did I hear anybody say, I saved a life. The system saves the life, not you. And the system doesn't need you.